Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Ever wondered why some people seem to have fewer friends? Today we're diving into the intriguing world of the INFJ, the rarest type among the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI. This personality type is known for its deep complexity and unique traits. INFJs are often seen as enigmatic, with a rich inner life that is not easily understood by others. Their traits shape their social interactions in distinctive ways. Today we explore why this unique personality might not have a large circle of friends. Firstly, INFJs are intensely private individuals. They hold their inner world with a kind of reverence, treating their thoughts and feelings as sacred. This deep-seated value for privacy means that INFJs choose very carefully who they open up to. They often feel that exposing too much of themselves might lead to misunderstanding or worse, betrayal. For an INFJ, every relationship is a significant investment of emotional energy. They seek connections that go beyond surface-level interactions, striving for depth and authenticity. This can make them seem reserved, even secretive, to those who don't know them well. It's not that they want to be mysterious, rather they are cautious about who they let into their personal space. This preference for privacy also means that INFJs are selective about their friendships. They tend to have a small circle of close friends rather than a wide network of acquaintances. Each friend is chosen with care, someone who they believe can understand and appreciate the depth of their inner life. Their guarded nature often means fewer but deeper connections. Secondly, their standards for relationships are sky high. INFJs often seek connections that go beyond the surface, craving depth and authenticity in their interactions. This personality type is not one to settle for casual acquaintances or light chit-chat. They look for friends who share their values, understand their complex inner world, and are willing to engage in the deep, philosophical conversations that INFJs thrive on. However, this preference for meaningful interactions comes with its challenges. The INFJ's quest for a profound connection can make them seem selective or even aloof to others. It's not that they disdain lighter social exchanges, but rather they find them less fulfilling and sometimes draining. Consequently, their circle of friends is often small, consisting of a few who truly get them. This search for meaningfulness can significantly narrow their social options. Next, the emotional intensity of INFJs can be overwhelming for some. Imagine diving into the deep end of a pool, where the waters not only swirl around you, but also draw you deeper into their depths. That's quite similar to the emotional world of an INFJ. They experience their emotions profoundly, often feeling things more intensely than others might. This intensity isn't just about feeling sad or happy, it's about how these emotions are intricately woven into the fabric of their daily lives. For an INFJ, a small incident can evoke a deep philosophical thought or a surge of profound empathy. However, this depth can be daunting for those who prefer to skate on the surface of lighter, more casual interactions. It can lead to misunderstandings or even discomfort among friends who might find the emotional climate too charged or challenging to navigate. Their intensity is profound, yet not everyone's cup of tea. Fourth reason, their significant need for alone time. Imagine a world where solitude isn't just a mere preference, but a vital requirement. For INFJs, this is their reality. These individuals treasure their alone time not because they lack interest in others, but because it is crucial for their mental and emotional recharge. This unique trait often leads to misunderstandings. When an INFJ retreats to their cocoon of solitude, it's not an act of rejection, but a necessary step to maintain their inner balance. Consider how a deep-sea diver needs time to decompress before resurfacing. Similarly, INFJs need to withdraw from social settings to process their deep and often intense emotions. This downtime allows them to emerge more understanding, empathetic, and ready to engage with the world around them. However, in a society that prizes constant connectivity, this need can be misconstrued as aloofness or even coldness. It's important to recognize that their withdrawal is not a barrier, but a bridge to better interaction. Their solitude is essential for their well-being, not a sign of disinterest in others. INFJs often feel misunderstood. Imagine navigating a world where your thoughts and feelings run deeper than what the surface reveals. For INFJs, their rich inner life is both a sanctuary and a source of constant misunderstanding. Delving into the complexities of an INFJ, one finds layers of thought and emotion not immediately apparent to the casual observer. This personality type processes everything intensely, from art to personal interactions. However, this depth isn't always visible or understandable to others, leading to frequent misinterpretations. When an INFJ speaks, they're not just sharing words, they are offering a glimpse into a carefully curated inner world. But when responses from others lack the depth or understanding expected, it can feel like speaking a different language. This disconnect is not just disheartening, but can often lead to misconceptions about the INFJ's intentions or feelings. Such experiences make social interactions taxing rather than rewarding. Feeling perpetually out of sync, INFJs might find themselves withdrawing not out of dislike for others, but as a protective measure. Being misunderstood can sometimes lead INFJs to retreat from potential friendships. Another point is their aversion to conflict. For INFJs, harmony is not just a preference, it's a necessity. This personality type has a profound distaste for conflict and confrontations. Often perceived as peacekeepers, INFJs go to great lengths to maintain a tranquil environment. This might involve them sidestepping potential friendships or withdrawing from relationships where discord becomes a regular feature. The root of this avoidance lies in their sensitive nature. INFJs are deeply affected by the emotional climates around them, and conflict can feel intensely uncomfortable, almost as if it disrupts their internal balance. To preserve their mental and emotional well-being, they choose paths that minimize friction, even if it means fewer interpersonal connections. However, this approach has its downsides. Their retreat from conflict can sometimes be misunderstood. What is a self-protective measure can appear to others as indifference or disinterest. This misinterpretation can further isolate INFJs, reinforcing their selective circle of close relationships. This avoidance can sometimes be mistaken for indifference. INFJs are also idealists. Often they venture through life with a vivid vision of an ideal world where harmony and perfection coexist. This vision isn't just a fleeting daydream, it's woven into the very fabric of their being, influencing every decision and interaction. Imagine holding a picture of a perfect world so close to your heart that every discrepancy between it and the real world feels like a personal affront. This is the daily reality for many INFJs. They see potential everywhere, in people, in systems, in relationships, and they invest deeply in the hope of realizing this potential. However, the chasm between the ideal and the real can be vast and treacherous. When reality falls short of their lofty expectations, the disappointment for INFJs is not just a minor setback, it's a profound disillusionment that can lead them to withdraw from relationships and situations that seem irredeemably flawed. The emotional toll of repeatedly adjusting their expectations can be immense. This cycle of idealism and disappointment often prompts INFJs to retreat into solitude, pondering the paradoxes of life. Their high hopes can often lead to high disappointments. Their empathy can sometimes be overwhelming. Imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling the weight of everyone's emotions as if they were your own. This is often the reality for those who identify as INFJs, a personality type known for its profound empathic abilities. For INFJs, this isn't just about sensing sadness or joy in others. It's about experiencing these emotions deeply, almost tangibly. This can be an incredibly enriching experience, providing a unique perspective on the human condition. However, it also comes with its challenges. The emotional labor involved in constantly absorbing the feelings of others can be exhausting. It's not just mentally draining, it can take a physical toll as well. Thus, in an effort to manage this intense emotional influx, INFJs might find themselves pulling back from social interactions. This isn't out of disinterest or disdain for others, but rather a necessary measure to maintain their own emotional equilibrium. Sometimes, protecting their emotional health means having fewer friends. Lastly, INFJs often struggle with expressing themselves. This personality type harbors a sea of complex thoughts and profound emotions that often remain locked away, hidden beneath the surface. Imagine an intricate tapestry woven with threads of nuanced feelings and abstract ideas, each thread essential but difficult to trace back to its origin. For INFJs, the challenge lies not only in the depth of their inner world, but also in finding the right words to convey these experiences. Speaking or writing about their feelings can sometimes feel like translating a vivid dream into plain language, Much is lost in the translation. This can lead to misunderstandings, as others might only see the tip of the iceberg, never fully comprehending the vastness beneath. Moreover, when INFJs do attempt to share their thoughts, they often meticulously curate which parts to express, concerned about how their words will impact the listener. This careful selection process can make genuine communication even more daunting. Their rich inner world is not always easy to share. To sum up, INFJs have fewer friends not because they are unfriendly, but because of their unique and profound nature. Today we've uncovered 10 reasons why, from their deep privacy and high standards in relationships to their intense emotions and need for solitude, these traits might resonate with you or someone you know. Reflect on these aspects and consider the complexities of the INFJ personality. If you enjoyed this exploration into the INFJ personality, don't forget to subscribe to MindBlend, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.